WSGC.
And good morning to you. It is 8:20 in the Granite Capital, 53 degrees. It is time now for the Swap and Shop. We are heard around the world from the top floor of the WSGC Studio Tower building right here at 562 Jones Street. And we welcome into the studio your governor of gospel music, Mr. John Henry Hubbard.
I ain't scared.
Good, John. Easter has continued. Also in the production studios, we have Dawson Scarborough. Oh, there you go.
Howdy.
There we go. We're going to talk about Dawson here in just a second, John, because Friday, he did an awesome job.
He did
really good.
It was great.
That's it.
Thank you.
And myself, Stan the Man. What? Busy weekend. Really, it started on Thursday and went until late last night. And so it concluded at about 10 o'clock last night, the weekend.
Oh, okay.
So it was busy. We do know our weather is off. Somehow on Monday mornings, Laura Huckabee does not get the weather in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm already told that it should be right the next light goes. So
Well, I'll say this: the weather is off this morning.
yeah, it's almost every Monday morning sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Laura, but I'm talking about just the weather outside in general.
Oh, the weather's off because it's
cold.
Yeah, you had short sleeves.
I walked out the house with short sleeves on, took 2 steps and said, something ain't right. I turned around and got me my leather coat. And
How
put it
much
on.
does that jacket cost? That jacket screams money.
Oh,
that jacket's
I got
expensive.
I got it on sale.
Did you?
At Gallant Belks.
Wow. Well, look, I love Belts has got cool stuff.
Look, it was bad. I spent $100 on this coat, and then we went to right across there to Goodwill. Had the same dead blame coat for $15.
No, they didn't. Didn't look that good though, did it?
No, I'm just joking.
That was good. Well, hey, I want to talk about stamping out hunger. When you think of a stamp, you think of the post office. And this Saturday, y'all, May the 10th, it is Stamp Out Hunger locally. So let's fill up the mailboxes or let your postman know to head over to the porch, wherever you got your canned goods, to donate. And I believe for our local area, it benefits Safe House Ministries. So that's going to be an awesome thing this Saturday. And it's so good to see things like this be successful because it helps so many. And that is awesome. And so I'm getting text that I'll talk about in just a second. And speaking of stamping out hunger, y'all, our friend Paige, and let me say this, probably one of the sweetest people on the earth.
That's right.
And along with that sweetness, she makes the sweets. You see what I'm saying? And she brought by some cookies. These things are so. You had one. Describe.
Yeah. I tell you, I don't know what's sweeter, Paige or her cookies.
That's a good one, man.
I mean, really, that's something. Them cookies
That's awesome.
are good.
That is awesome. Well, I tell you what, you can tell she has a good spirit about her, a godly spirit, and she is making up some really, really good stuff. And she will be at Home Sweet Home this Saturday. They're having a mom's event, a mom's day. So come in and get mom something cool this Saturday at Home Sweet Home. Paige and some other vendors will be set up, and it's going to be awesome. So you can get Blondie's Bakery and Company. So it's going to be really, really good. And along with that, she was a part of our event Saturday morning for the hospital benefit. And I have the winners of the 2025 Duck Derby. And, man, thank you to all the vendors. I've been able to serve on the Hospital Foundation board for a while and chairman the last 2 years. And I think Saturday's event was one of the biggest and best duck derbies we've ever had. We had more ducks than we've ever had before. And thank y'all. And a big shout out to Crystal Beebe with Main Street Elberton. We were supposed to have some duck games Friday night, so I came back from the festival in Lincoln to do the games, but due to that rain, our games were canceled, but not the event. So the event was awesome, and Crystal BB just works so hard and puts on such a good show. And Lara Smith and Local Honey performed, and that was great as well. So really good. But the winner of the Duck Derby, and I had it up. Here we go. A total of 2,060 ducks raced.
Wow.
And coming in third place was Miss Diane Johnson, Linton Johnson's wife. Coming in winner of $150. Miss Sue Cone, John Sue is so awesome, and she came in second place, winning $250.
What's she gonna do with all that money?
That money, I don't know. Maybe she'll loan it to us.
I don't know what Sue. I don't know what Sue.
I hope she just enjoys her day.
She's.
I do.
She's an old lady. She's.
I ain't said that now. Sue she's vibrant, and enjoying her. I hope she's enjoying her days.
You know, I'm about 2 months older than she is. And she called me an old man, and I call her old.
No, I did not say that, Sue Cone. You were young and wonderful. Also, in first place, Miranda Reynolds Davis came in first place, winning $500. And what a great time we had, Duck Derby. I have really, I've been chairman this year and the previous year, and I'll wrap up in July. But I want to tell you, it's been an honor to get to just be a part of the hospital foundation and how awesome they do and things that they do for our hospital in ways that people may not know. Helping with purchase equipment, recently chairs for waiting rooms, and just so much that they do to help grow and build the hospital. So a lot of good things to come in the future. And thanks to Rachel McCall, who is Al McCall's better half. I'm gonna say better half because that's what Rock says.
Yeah.
And but thanks to Rachel, she just did an outstanding job. So good for the community. Speaking of community, last night ROTC came in, the drill team, drill and color guard, and as far as I know, the first time ever the color guard got first at nationals.
Wow.
First place. They had some other great awards coming in, and we'll have that in our news this week, probably tomorrow. And I just want to give a shout out to our local, everybody from the school police, the city of Elberton police, the sheriff's office, the fire department. Everybody came out, parents and some teachers. And normally when I go to pick Jake up, y'all, there's like 4 or 5 cars. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Last night it was a shindig. And John, y'all heard the sirens and was wondering what was happening.
We was wondering what was happening.
But thank y'all for that. It was so cool to see so many come out, and those kids were so excited. So.
Oh, I'm sure. And
I was so excited to see Jake. He left Wednesday, and I had not seen him since. And but we were both had busy schedules, and of course the Leroy and Lizzie Music Festival was awesome. And I want to say this, Dawson. Who would you say is some of your idols?
The Malpas brothers.
And they put on one awesome show Saturday. And I was there and got to talk to them and hang out with them. And I was like, this should be Dawson here right now. But I'm going to play this for you.
I'm Chris Malpas.
I'm Taylor, and you're listening to 105.3.
With Stan the Man. What?
You know I was going to put the what in there. But we had a good time, and I even got to go on stage before they came out. So, and I was like, man, I wish Dawson was here. I'd throw him up here with the guitar, But Dawson was here doing a fantastic job, John Hubbard.
Well, he did an awesome job with all three.
All three of Dawson?
No, me, Rock, and Dawson.
Oh, y'all was here too?
Yeah.
Well, look, Friday, I think was one of the best shows that I've.
Well, you don't have any choice. Oh, when you get ready to go somewhere, go.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's all right to go.
Well,
you need to come back and do the big things.
Yeah.
But
you just the behind the scenes stuff. You just want John's pushing me behind the scene. That is fine with me. Look, y'all, I'm ready. I'm ready to. Can I retire or something, John? Or what?
You ain't old enough to retire.
Man, I've never been old enough for anything, Dawson. I'm always too young.
I was a day late and $1 short.
Yeah, I think I'm 17 years away from retiring, to be honest with you.
It'll be here before you know it, because I'll be 17 this year, and it feels like those 17
Did you say 70?
17.
That don't even make sense to me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to read some of my text right quick. All right. here's a lady that says, Gallant Belk, how old is this guy? Not many people know Gallant Belk.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what it-
Gallant Bells is open now.
Yeah, but most people don't call it Gallant Belk.
What they call it?
Belks.
Belks.
Or just Belk.
Yeah.
It's
He
just
said
Belk.
Gallant Belk. That's funny.
Well,
That is funny.
That's like people talk about Sears. Sometimes
Literally
I'll
the
say
next
Sears
day.
and Roebuck.
She said this is like hearing about Sears and Roebuck.
Yeah, Sears and Roebuck. Yeah.
Lori, do you hear this? Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That's so funny.
You know, you get whatever you know. You can get anything out of a Sears and Roebuck catalog.
That's any. We used to dream of Christmas. I mean, we'd go through circling all kinds of stuff. And
Stan, I want to let you know one thing.
what's that, John?
We had a packed church yesterday.
Tell me about it. I missed church.
Man,
Although I enjoyed the festival, but
Pastor Kevin turned it on.
he does that. He does
He
that.
turned it on now.
He does. I can't wait tonight to listen to it. So, it.
But we miss you. Wish you and your mom and dad.
Well, I did talk to Pastor Kevin that morning, Sunday morning, and let him know where we were and that we were thinking about him. So it was, but I did miss it. But John, we had some good gospel music down there too. It was so good. And Friday I came back for the Duck Derby, but I missed. Lil Roy did a skit as Barney Fife Friday night that I missed. So, but good times this weekend. It's good to be back home and just back in the normal stroll of schedule. Let's go to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air. Swap and
Good
Shop.
morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay, this is Mr. Shaver. I have a Prowler. I have a Prowler 25-foot camper for sale. It is self-contained. It runs on LP gas, and I'm asking $800 or best offer. My number is 762-721-0740.
All right, can you do that one more time, that number?
762-721-0740.
All right.
And my name is Mr. Shaver.
All right. I think we got it. We got it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Is he gone? Okay. All right. We got that, and we will add that right here to the Swap and Shop. And let's see, John, it is time for birthdays. So let's see if we can get some birthdays out there for folks. I want to say a big shout out, happy birthday to Mr. Clay Page. Clay Page, who celebrated a birthday either today or yesterday, but happy birthday to Clay Page. Also, Braden Couch, pastor, minister, was at Bethel E and is now moving on to his pastor his own church.
In Irwington, Georgia.
Irvington, Georgia.
His own church.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be senior pastor now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stepping up. So prayers for them as they move and create a new journey. So also our friend Zach Evans celebrates today. Elizabeth Goodwin, Buddy Hanson celebrates today. Russ Rucker celebrating today as well. And Emily White celebrates today. Carrie Peppers celebrating. And Allie Stevens celebrates, and Allie today, y'all, is 16 years old, so she'll be driving and hitting the roads. I just wonder if Allie will get Rip's Mustang. That is to be determined.
Wait a minute.
That's his daughter, Allie.
Is that right?
Yeah. Do you think she'll get the Mustang?
No, because he's too crazy about it.
So, it might be too much motor. Also, happy birthday goes out to Pete Gibbons. Lester Burton celebrates today as well. And don't forget, today is a great day for tacos because it's Cinco de Mayo. What? The last time me and John talked about that, I came back to the station and there were 5 jars of mayonnaise. I have yet to figure out what that meant. Happy birthday, everyone.
Cinco de Mayo.
I guess so. 5 jars. Oh, well, sorry. There we go. Oh, me. But Cinco de Mayo is today. So I guess a lot of people will be celebrating.
I suppose so.
Tacos for everybody.
Tacos.
No
I tell you
tacos
what.
for me.
No tacos
I'm
for
not
you.
a big taco person myself. I like, but I do like Mexican food. I like quesadillas and burritos. I'll tell you a good place you can go get one off the air.
Wait, okay, all right. You can pay $20 and tell us now.
No, I don't feel like.
Oh, you don't want to deduct?
I don't want to.
Okay, you don't want to throw it in the jar.
No.
Okay, I got you. It
What's the big text?
Oh man, what's that, John?
What's the big text?
The big
What?
text. I don't know what he said, John. I'll be honest with you. I did not know what you said for a second there.
Yeah, it kind of scared me.
Yeah, he always scares me. I never know what he's saying or why he says. And back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Yes, I just want something. I just want to know some information about the yard sale in Cannon Falls.
Hey, that's a great question. When is the yard sale in Cannon Falls? I thought it was in the fall. Is it now?
No, it's in the spring, spring.
I'll tell you what, tomorrow, we'll find out and announce tomorrow if you can tune in.
All right, thank
All right,
you.
thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, we'll talk to some powers that be and find out
Rock Evans on, no?
about because that's a huge event that folks love. So the yard sale, and it is one of the biggest yard sales. It will go on for miles.
It's town wide.
Yes, yeah. It starts and it doesn't ever end. So
It's the only yard sale I've ever seen that kicks off with a concert.
it who's playing the concert?
Now I don't know if they still do it anymore, but they used to have a concert the night before.
The last 2 or 3 years they had none of that though.
Oh, really?
Well, look at this. I'm getting word that the yard sale in Cannon Falls, and all this is one of the biggest, will be May the 16th. Start that weekend, May the 16th. So that's next weekend. So does it start on Friday and go all through the weekend?
On Friday.
Okay. So that is Cannon Falls yard sale. I'm gonna try to head over just to ride through it.
Oh, I wonder if Rock will be selling peanuts one day.
My thing is, I don't need more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love to look at stuff, but I mean, our house, we have so much stuff, so, but I would like to ride over there, eat at Savannah Grill on Saturday.
That's a good place to eat.
Yeah. So that'd be good. So that is the Cannon Falls yard sale next Friday and Saturday, and our friends at Savannah Grill will be getting ready for it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all, don't forget the Chuck Wagon Gang will be at Elberton Christian, and that is coming up this Sunday at Elberton Christian Church, May the 17th. And come on out to see the good question, John. I'm gonna have the time shortly. Here it is. Chuck Wagon Gang will be at Elberton Christian Church May the 17th at 6 p.m. Of course, Elberton Christian located at 1128 Cannon Falls Highway. A love offering is accepted. They have been sharing gospel music and good music all around for many, many years. I'd say 3 or 4 generations.
I know Darren Rucker going to have to come in that day.
That's it. Well, look, Donnie Cordell sends in that I need to mention the great influence that I had at the festival. He wanted to hear "Walking the Floor Over You," Ernest Tubb, and so I had mentioned to the Malpass brothers.
Walking the floor
Come on, John.
over you. I love that song.
Let's play the guitar and let John sing. That was good.
I'll get the 6-string, John, with Pickett's one.
That's right. And so, but I saw Donnie Cordell over there, John, and he must eat like I do because I saw him at the food vendors over and over. And a lot of people think I was in Lincolnton the whole time, and some people think I was in Elberton the whole time. But the truth is, y'all, I was back and forth, just constantly driving back and forth.
You was on the highway.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I missed anything. The Duck Derby, and I was here for everything. I was wore out when I saw Jake, and he was wore out too.
Now,
so.
I want to say this. My friends over at the Royce in Royston, they're having what they call the Royce Voice. They are it's a singing contest, almost like the Voice of the Fair, technically. There's 12 contestants, and I'm not sure, they might be done got off 12 by now. But if you want to call to register, or try to see if they have a spot for you to sing,
Do you have to try out or just register?
you just call in.
just register.
Just
okay.
register.
How much it cost? On
You don't sing, John?
You don't have to pay to get in, but you can win big money.
It would do him good if they made Dawson a judge over there.
I will be a judge.
Will you? See there? That's
I'm
going to
a
be a good
judge.
competition.
Dawson don't have to issue out no $20 because they don't charge to come in.
It's a free event?
Yeah.
Okay, that's free.
Yep.
That is free.
But the number to call is 706-245-4182. 706-245-4182.
Y'all, especially if somebody has aspirations of music, this is something good to do. These type things help build as somebody does music throughout the years. And so Dawson, he's done some competitions.
It's funny because I won the Elberton Fair voice, and that got my foot in the door to come to the radio station. And you see, I'm working here now.
I told him to come anytime. Look, I remember this. I said, look, you come by anytime that you want to promote your events. And he took me for real, John. And now he done took over.
Well,
70 years old he'll be this year. 70.
I want to let this community.
Can you believe he's going to be 16 years old, John?
17.
17 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
And now he's grabbing the 17 like it's real. When do you turn 17?
July.
That'll be here before you know it.
Absolutely.
Stan,
Yes.
I want to let you know one thing that one business did for this community yesterday.
All right.
They gave away a 65-inch television to this community.
Tell us who
it's
did that, John.
Max Film Home.
Wow.
Max Film Home stepped up, and they just a wonderful group of people.
Yeah, that's awesome. We got so many good people and awesome people, and it was like seeing the teachers and everybody Sunday last night. I thought how cool our community is and how much that they do to make so much, happen for folks. But that was a big TV, John.
Yeah, Miss Jackie Bradford said she couldn't get to the house hall.
Wow. Hey, John, I did want to say I did just get word that Allie is not getting Rip's Mustang, so you was correct.
No, she ain't gonna get nice no more.
But John,
doesn't have to run fast.
But John, Allie does get a new car from somebody. I always want to be a game show host.
Well, what's she gonna get it from?
John, I'm not getting in their business. That's their business. But that's gonna be awesome. 16, Dawson. You remember when you turned 16?
Yeah, that was last year.
Okay.
Well, only thing I know.
Did you have the Toyota right off the bat, or did y'all have to fix it up?
No, there wasn't a thing in the world wrong with it. We did put new tires on it after a while because it's funny, the tires hadn't been on there this long, but the tires were dated 1995.
What? Wow. They wasn't dry rotted or anything?
No, but see, they was put on in 2009.
Oh, but they were dated.
They were dated 1995.
So them tires was new for a long time.
Long time.
Those were some old new
It
tires.
was a Tiger Paw.
Wow. You just wanted white.
See, we had white walls on it.
Yeah. Those are white wall,
Those
right?
are white walls.
Yeah.
I had to clean them at brake dust and get on them. It kind of makes them a little bit darker.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Wow. Pretty cool. Hey, y'all, menus. We need to do menus, and want to remind you that the Bowman House is open for breakfast this morning, so head on up to the Bowman House. Delicious breakfast, and it is so good. And, of course, today's special at the Bowman House is, today it's cube steak and gravy, 2 sides and a tea. That is $10.99, and that is at the Bowman House in Bowman. Also, our friends at Savannah Grill, they are up and going and serving up all kinds of breakfast items cooked to order. Whether you want waffles, pancakes, bacon, eggs, grits, they have it. They will do an omelet the way you want, 2 egg, 3 egg, 4 egg, you name it, they got it. And that is at Savannah Grill. And remember, the Quarry and Richards are closed on Mondays, but open throughout the rest of the week. Had the chicken strips from the Quarry Friday night, and man, I just want to say their food just continues to get better and better. They now serve a barbecue sandwich, so make sure to stop into the Quarry and enjoy some great food with them as well. Hospital Cafeteria, always open for lunch, and salad bar, delicious salad bar there at the hospital, so that's going to be great as well. John is looking at the calendar, so I got to find out what he's up to. let's see what John's up to before we go to some items for sale.
Well, y'all talked about this May the 17th was on a Sunday, it's on a Saturday. Is that right?
Yes.
What's that now?
17th is a Saturday.
Oh, the 17th is a Sunday. No, it is. It's Saturday night.
Oh,
It's Saturday night.
That's
Thank you,
awesome
John.
right now. I wanted to make sure that I was thinking that 17th. They said it's on Sunday, but I don't think so.
Yeah, well, thank you, John, for clarifying, because I was thinking they had them on.
I know I could make it Saturday.
So Saturday night, that's when it is.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Chuck wagon game. The only problem is everybody is done passed on chuck wagon games.
I think that's the granddaughter. I believe it's the granddaughter is the part of the original family, like the one right there on the photo. So cool. Hey y'all, we do have some items for sale, and as I work to do that, we had something just sent in, and I'm just trying to get the computer has froze. There we go. Hey, let's look at items for sale. Patty had sent something in, so let's do that right quick.
Well, I saw Patty in that little old car this morning.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I bet she was fast.
She's fast as it could be.
That's it. Hey, she has a trampoline with a safety net. The net may need to be replaced, and let's say $100, and a child swing set that may need a little TLC, but the swing set is free if someone can come and get it. So trampoline for sale, $100, or a swing set for free, needs a little TLC. Call 706-988-3277. That's 706-988-3277. So trampoline, $100. Swing set is free. And the number again, 706-988-3277. Also for sale, someone is looking for, in search of, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home. They are looking for something that is in good condition. Doesn't matter if it's a single wide or double wide, as long as it has 3 bedrooms. Call or text 706-988-5598, and they will be happy to move. So 706-988-5598. Also, that CJ5 Jeep 6-cylinder engine, asking, this is a little lower price than they listed last, $3,900. That's ready to sell. $3,900. Call 706-498-1681. 706-498-1681. Crochet bedspread, $100. Call 762-847-3740. That's 762-847-3740. Also, a club car golf cart. It's a 2015, but y'all, it has a lift kit, new tires, fairly new batteries, asking $4,000. Pristine condition. 864-992-8316. That's 864-992-8316 for that. And let's see what else we got. Frame drill for sale. Frame drill for semi-trucks. I'm not sure what that is. I have to be honest. What is a frame drill for a semi-truck?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So asking $500. Call 706-521-1237. 706-521-1237. And piglets for sale, 706-567-5263. That's 706-567-5263.
Now, Stan, you forgot to say what kind of piglets they are.
All right, Cunningham.
Try again.
You go ahead.
Cooney.
All right, what he said, piglets for sale, 706-567.
Cooney. What is that?
How come I feel like, I feel like it's like Cooney, like Louie. Watch it now. You have to get me a guitar and I'll sing it. All right, the number for the piglets, 706-567-5263. So.
Stan.
Yes, John.
Did you know this Sunday is Mother's Day?
Yes.
Now,
I love my mama.
Ain't no other place that you need to take your mother
Yeah?
but to see the Chuck Wagon Gang on Saturday night, then Sunday's Mother's Day.
You know what, John? You are correct. What a awesome and that
I'm telling you now.
I think that's what I'm gonna do with my parents.
Most mothers
Yeah.
would.
They will know the Chuck Wagon Gang.
They would know the Chuck Wagon Gang, and I remember the Chuck Wagon Gang when I was a little little boy.
I think
It's been a long time ago.
their records were everywhere back then too. So, and I agree with you, John. I think I'm gonna ask Mom if she'd like to go there Saturday. Also, don't forget that Blue Cielo Farms will be open with their spring fling on Friday and Saturday. Lots of vendors and craft vendors and handmade items. So they're going to have a big to-do, music, and so much more. Food vendors, food trucks. That is going to be at Blue Cielo Farms Spring Fling Friday and Saturday. Do not miss it. What a great time for Mom as well there. You can pretty much keep Mom busy this weekend, just taking her on the go. And let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Thank you for calling WSG
Hold on, just
Radio.
one second.
If you
We'll
leave
fix
us a
that.
I
detailed
hear a
message.
little wrong somewhere.
And there we go. Swap and Shop.
Good morning.
Good morning, little Robert.
How y'all doing?
Man, we are blessed.
But I don't know if you got my email or not.
Let's see.
We did.
Oh, we did.
I got it on the calendar.
About the church announcement.
Yeah.
He's got it on the calendar. We're fixing to do them. You want to go ahead and do it?
No.
Okay.
But I was just calling to say you done talked about everything you did that weekend. You ain't told folks you were with me the weekend.
All right, me and little Robert may have hung out for just a moment during my downtime.
That's it.
I seen little Robert too.
Now, little Robert, I was supposed to be doing a water game, but apparently I didn't understand, but I guess it got canceled because of the rain. But then that night I left going, wouldn't we have gotten wet anyway?
Yep.
So, but little Robert, I enjoyed it. But you know what? Them chicken strips is good at the quarry.
Oh,
That's good
I
stuff.
didn't eat the chicken strips. I ate the pork chop.
Hey, did Michaela ever show up?
She did.
Man, I had to go because I knew I had a big day Saturday morning, so I had to go be responsible. But it
Yeah.
man,
Don't tell John. Don't tell John. But he'll be trying to come up there and be with us next time. So.
we were at an undisclosed location then, little Robert.
Yeah. That's what's
That's
good.
right. Well, look, I normally don't have time, but it was kind of nice to have a little downtime, especially as busy as it was from Thursday till Sunday night. So, and
but everything was nice up on the square.
That's right. I tell you, Crystal BB does such a good job. I mean, well, we talk about
She
Tiffany.
can't get over this raining though.
Well, it did rain, but y'all didn't it cool off? Wasn't it made it better? I think the rain made everything better in a way. Made the ducks better Saturday morning, made the event cooler, and of course, Lara Smith, man, she just does so awesome.
You want to be cool this time.
Well, I didn't know Lara was married.
Yes, yeah, I think Lara Smith is the stage name, but yeah, Foster is the married name.
And see, that's what my son was telling me. And I said, no, that ain't none. That's not who you think it is. He said she's a music teacher at school.
She is, yes.
I said, well, she ain't no Foster.
And she is.
So I'm gonna have to apologize to my son.
Well, and hey, little Robert, I don't know if you know this, but we ended up selling more ducks than we've ever sold before. And thank you to Main Street for allowing and giving an opportunity for us to sell ducks and for the hospital foundation. And man, it was it was just great. 2,060 ducks.
Y'all need to thank the Northeast Georgia Bank.
And Northeast Georgia Bank is correct, John, which is where I got mine, and I've got this gold duck that I get to keep. So, thank you. But little Robert, let's do it again sometime.
All right.
All right.
Try to go down to Ain't It Good though.
Look, what did they do karaoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that sometime.
We're gonna go down to Ain't It Good one Friday night.
All right. John says you
All
owe
right.
$20, but we'll talk about it later.
Huh?
John said you owe $20.
For what?
Talking about ain't it good?
Yes.
I ain't said. Now you don't want to say Ain't It Good. I just said we going down.
And that's that. Thank you, little Robert. Thank you, but I had a good time. Good time with y'all. Thank you, man.
Y'all be good.
All right, see you, little Robert. I did get to hang with little Robert too, John, in the midst of the busy weekend. So, hey, we want to make sure we do tell everybody May the 17th, next Saturday, Chuck Wagon Gang. So, Mother's Day's this weekend, but the next weekend is Chuck Wagon Gang. But just tell Mom you're going to take her to the Chuck Wagon.
This weekend is not Chuck weekend.
This weekend is Mother's Day. Next weekend is Chuck Wagon.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to make sure we clearing that up.
Right.
And look at this. Already the trampoline has sold. Patty just said the trampoline is sold. Swing set still available, and it is free. So the swing set is still available. You can check that out on our Facebook, on our website. Just click Swap and Shop. So there we go. And we want to give a shout out right now to sponsors. Sponsors this hour include the Thrift Shack. The Thrift Shack, located right here at the corner of Jones Street and College Avenue. Lots of hanging baskets and things for moms. So stop in today. You'll see the beautiful display of hanging baskets, but there's a lot more inside the building. They have 2 levels to that building. So when you go in, say, hey, the radio said y'all have a whole nother level. And it is true. So stop in to the Thrift Shack. Also, shout out to our friends at Lake Russell Building Supplies, Richard's Restaurant, A&R Auto Sales, Tri-County Chevrolet, American Pest Control, Capel Automotive Repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Thank you to all of our sponsors this hour and all sponsors for WSGC Radio. Let's go back to the phone lines. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. I have a bunch of plumbing fittings I want to sell. I'm asking $300 for it all. If anyone's interested, please call me at 706-436-9977.
All right, that is $300, and that's for the whole lot, the whole shebang. So $300.
That is.
All right, and we'll list that on the Swap and Shop page. Just go to our website, click on Swap and Shop. After you go to WSGCradio.com, and we'll have those listed right there.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Awesome. Hey, y'all, don't forget a fundraiser and raffle for Kim Bray. You can purchase your tickets. We just spoke about Napa Auto Parts being a sponsor. Well, they are also the place to buy raffle tickets. So stop in to Napa Auto Parts today, and these raffle tickets are $5 per ticket or $20 for 5 tickets. Stop on in and support that great fundraiser for Kim Bray, Napa Auto Parts. Just come in, say, hey, I need to get me a raffle ticket. It's going to be nice. Also, John, today is Cinco de Mayo, and local church. It's we'll talk about it. Dawson's going to tell us what Cinco de Mayo is in just a second. Calvary Baptist Church has their Chicken Street Taco fundraiser for Calvary Baptist, located right there at the church, 1048 Petersburg Road in Elberton. That is today at lunch from 11 to 1, and this afternoon for supper from 5 to 7. It's pickup, dine-in, and even delivery. Call ahead with your orders today at Calvary Baptist Church by calling 706-988-6834. That is 706-988-6834. That is what is happening in and around today. And Dawson, Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo it's the annual celebration held on May 5th to celebrate Mexico's victory over the Second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in 1862, led by General Ignacio Zaragoza. It's pretty much Mexico's 4th of July.
And see, I had Dawson study that over the weekend to be prepared for this moment, John. What do you think about that?
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Huh?
That's when they succeeded, I guess. Kind of like our 4th of July.
Yeah. And today is a great day to go to your favorite Mexican restaurant and celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Whether that be Three Reinas, La Fogata,
and many, many others.
And many, many others.
Well, we ain't got our hot pepper ready yet.
Have you ever wanted chips and dip more than right now?
Look, need to put a little bit of Cholino Sanchez.
Stan,
I don't even know what that is.
Stan, I'm going to tell you something.
Yes.
I ate my first ripe tomato yesterday.
Who had a ripe tomato?
I did.
Before? I've never seen one before the end of May.
Well, I'm just telling you what I did.
Whose plant was it, John?
Mine.
John, you're saying you have a tomato plant that's already. I can't believe
I
that.
ate my first tomato on yesterday.
I believe
When
you,
did you
but
plant them in January?
was it green?
Did you plant them in January?
Yeah, I planted it early.
Early?
Did you plant it inside and then put it outside?
No, I had it inside and put it out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
You wouldn't have one outside and have it by now. Wow, that's impressive.
But I ate one yesterday. It was
Oh,
delicious.
and we're
It
we're
was
out of
delicious.
time. Hey, today's gospel song was brought in by none other than Dawson Scarver. So, Dawson, you want to introduce this song?
Sure thing. This right here is a Stonewall Jackson song. It's called Jesus Took the Outlaw Out of Me.
Y'all smile till 10 o'clock and let the rest of the day take care of